Joe Rosanel with the front line with Joe and Joe. Once again, let us go into the breach. Danielle Smith opines on sustainable energy goals. She says we are not going to harm Albertans because we're trying to achieve some target pulled out of the sky by someone who doesn't even understand the electricity grid in Alberta. We have to get real here. That person who's pulling targets out of the sky is Al Gore. Al Gore. They worship the climate. It's their religion, and they're crushing people. Danielle Smith gets it. Look at this picture. Look at Justin with his flannel shirt, pretending like he's actually a real human being. These people are ideologues. They don't care about you. They care about a strategy which has been put forth by the globalists. And ultimately, when that date comes, the world is not going to stop turning. And who's going to stop turning? You, because you'll be eating bugs. Bugs are bad. So is cow poop. It's bad. It's bad for the environment. Albertans say the energy strategy is unconstitutional. What does that have to do with anything? Progressives don't care about the Constitution. Play the clip.
Earlier today, the federal government released the draft Clean Electricity Regulations. We will be doing detailed analysis in the months ahead. However, one thing is clear. The draft regulations are unconstitutional, irresponsible, unrealistic, and would make life less affordable for Albertans and Canadians. They will not be implemented in our province, period. They can't. We are beginning our talks with the federal government, and if we can't get alignment, Alberta will chart its own path to ensure we have reliable and affordable electricity for the people we serve. This means making sure we have adequate natural gas baseload and incentivizing CCUS-abated natural gas generation, small modular reactors, hydrogen, and a sustainable amount of wind, solar, and other renewables to drive down electricity costs. We need to be realistic. The world is going to need a lot more electricity. Estimates indicate the power demand could double between now and 2050, and Canada's generation capacity will need to be up to 3 times larger than it is right now. Instead, we've seen the federal government put ideology before common sense, affordability, and reliability once again. What was released today is a bait and switch, pretending to allow natural gas to continue while creating conditions where plants are forced to power down. In the dead of winter or the middle of summer, Albertans need natural gas to keep our grid running, keep families from freezing, to turn the lights on, to run air conditioning and businesses operating. Can you imagine being a parent of young children, having to ration power and not being able to turn on your light switches in the middle of the night in the middle of winter? We can achieve our environmental goals in a much more realistic way that doesn't jeopardize jobs, our economy, or put Albertans at risk.
No kidding. Common sense. But ultimately, common sense has nothing to do with it. You are in the way. Period. End of story. Who cares if the grid is ready? Who cares if you can't travel? Who cares if you can't heat your house? We'll throw you a crumb. We'll put you on the universal income. You'll be on the plantation. Poor people are easily controlled. And then, and only then, will the elites be cemented in their position, and you will be eating bugs. Once again, I'll say it again. Bugs are bad.
Hey Canada, show the country that you stand for freedom with one of these hats from our store. Your purchase supports this channel. Check out the link in the description and order yours now.